Good morning everyone, welcome to Thursday the 2nd of April. Well, what a difference a few hours make. I spent a lot of yesterday trying to work out what was going on with the bank funding situation, and some of you may have seen the video and the notes that I put up yesterday afternoon. Well, it all changed, didn't it? It all changed. The government have now decided that the scheme isn't working, which I think we knew. And it's just not working as they intended, and they're going to change the rules, which is obviously a fantastic news. The areas they're going to look at changing are the fact that businesses who qualify for normal lending are being put onto standard, more expensive products, and therefore they're bypassing the whole area of the emergency funding, and they're bypassing the terms of the emergency funding. The government are being very clear, this is not business as usual. The businesses that were promised support should be getting that support, and that support should be the interest-free, fee-free, government-backed loans. The key thing that came out yesterday when I was talking to Nick Rotten and David Marshall and Joe Sutton was that the banks were treating everything as an initial business as usual loan application. Normal rules apply, normal criteria apply, and if you qualified for that, you go onto a standard product. And the government are saying that's not what this is for. I'm very much talking about the fact that the government and the public bailed out the banks when they needed it, and they are now expecting the banks to repay that favour and bail us guys out. So I'm hoping this is going to be a massive relief for a lot of you out there, because I know that so many people are just in despair about A, being able to access the funds, and B, about the time it's taken. The government are very clear that they want to speed that process up. It can't be taking these many weeks, because they acknowledge now that millions of businesses are going to close and are not going to survive this. And the other thing they were looking at is the personal guarantee required for directors borrowing over £250,000. Now, there are a lot of business out there who are going to need over £250,000, and putting a PG on the line, it's just not on, and it's not what the government intended. So I'm really heartened by the fact that the government are listening. They're seeing what's going on out there, and they are taking action. I mean, we can only hope that maybe they may take some similar action around the self-employed situation and company directors. I mean, we need to bank on the fact that they won't, so that we're not left short, but who knows? You know, there are a lot of people making representations. The Mayor of the West Midlands yesterday was in the press talking about it. Obviously, Enterprise Nation are lobbying hard for that as well. We can only hope. We made some good connections yesterday, actually. We're now talking to more people who've got a direct voice into government. So in particular, we're talking to the chair and the chief exec of the D2N2, which is an East Midlands LEP. And they would like our feedback from the group so they can take that to government too. So it's really important that you keep your views coming in and you keep taking part in the group, because we've now got we're getting more and more direct channels now to feedback stuff back to government. Just on the funding situation, obviously it's very fluid, and like any of these announcements, it's going to take a while for that detail to shake out. We know these with the announcements. We hear something and then it takes a few days to find out what does that really mean. I've actually got a weekly regular Zoom call booked with my funding experts, and we're going to record that next time. We forgot to record it yesterday. We're going to record that and share it directly with you every week. And obviously anything new that happens along the way will be sharing with you as we find out about it. Now, I've got something to share with you this morning. I've got a book that I'd really love to recommend. It's called Everything is Figure-Outable by Marie Forleo. Now, I read this a few weeks ago on holiday because someone recommended it to me. And it's a really powerful but simple philosophy that everything, absolutely everything, is figure-outable, no matter how complex, no matter how difficult, no matter how seemingly impossible, if you would take the right approach. And this book talks you through really great approaches to take, and it's a really fabulous book, and it could not be more perfect for right now, because mindset is more important than ever, isn't it? How we get through this. We can choose to believe that things are desperate and dire, or we can choose to see opportunity, find opportunity somewhere, and find a way to get through every day. So as with yesterday, find something really useful and productive that you can achieve today that you will be proud of by 5 o'clock. And please share them in the group when you think of what they're going to be. So be careful out there and stay healthy, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.